Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready to stand.
They'll start the drive with Achan. Nice cut back to the right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achan with the touchdown. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll throw it. Connection made to Dell.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Third and just 2 to go. Back to throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
He's got it at the 24. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be Dolphins football. They're set up at the 35 now.
They're right here. Number 1, right. Hey, number one.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second down carry for A-Chan. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, 21, cheering.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Falcons will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Go.
From the 29. Able to get it to Moore. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A toss now to Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with A-Chan. And he cuts it back right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. This is complete to Schultz. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge.
And in for the Miami touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. He breaks the tackle. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 34. Dell with the grab. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Looking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This our last play of the quarter. Throw on 3rd down. Pitts brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now the give for Bijan. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Falcons start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons chunk the lead in half, it's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running with H.A. and out of the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
H.N. again on 2nd. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down, here's Tua. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. Stays in the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down, come out.
So for those of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on 1st. Then we go backwards on 2nd. Kate, I guess we got a quality rubber match right here on 3rd down.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. The gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
2nd and 4. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 41. Dell now in motion right. 1st and 10 around to Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Setting up a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Back now, pressure on its way. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They are now set for 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. And he's got it. That's a layup for it, but touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Third down run from Achan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. On the move, headed right. Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. The turn starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 2nd and 9. Moore's got it. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. They'll run it with Bijan. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Punt meets him at the 28. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he's going to be taken down right around the 39. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami. Tua now from the gun. Able to find Achan. Takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grab the lead on their first series of the half. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll cobble together a yard there. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Dropping back to throw. Connection made to Dell. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Pass play now. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On the give, here's Robinson. And this one doesn't go far. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Got a man. It's London. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lone back gets the handoff. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie this game at 21. Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Putting a receiver in motion. Second down carry for Achan. Escapes a defender. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Tua. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5. He'll throw it. Throw reeled in by London. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. A toss now to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Well, I guarantee you this, Kate, if you were to go around football and you sit in a clinic of the best defensive coaches out there, they all say the same thing: set an edge, set an edge, set an edge. It really comes to life on these toss plays. Good job there defensively to set an edge before that toss could get going.
Chased out to his right. Dell's got it near the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 19. Has it down close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Rod. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Returning it from the 4. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 2. Schultz with the catch. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's A-Chain up the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
A-Chain again. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Offense up to the line fast. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Dolphins with a little more work to do to win it here. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Staying on the ground here with A-Chan. And this one does not go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up here with A-Chan. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it's all coming down to a try from Chase McLaughlin. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. The kick is good, he got it! And he drills the chip shot to win them this game! So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
The Dolphins, your winners, as we say goodbye from Atlanta.